Hey everybody, how are you? It's Carrie from Carrie T Says. I just wanted to come on here and say hi. I didn't have a chance to do a video today, but you're not forgotten. I have a lot of things coming up. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm actually going to change up my channel a little and do a lot more talking and showing you how I do what I do around doing what I do around being sick with an autoimmune disease and not always feeling well. So sometimes you can't always be consistent. So there's a lot of different things coming up, but I wanted just to come on here and tell you a few things. I didn't do a video because my dog, who's almost 18, had a seizure last night, which was really, really scary, and he's never had anything wrong with him. So I've just been spending the day with him because the medicine they gave him didn't make him feel well, and we just wanted to make sure he's okay. So so far he's really good. So if you're going to ask, thank you in advance. And I just wanted to say thank you. I want to thank all of you. This journey has been really great because I did this channel for two reasons. One is to maybe drive some traffic to my selling platforms, and two is because I just wanted to be a part of the world, part of being social, because I'm a really, really social person, and having to stay home and not feeling well a lot kind of changed my life a lot. And I will talk about it one day, but I just wanted to tell you I haven't yet for two reasons, because I just wanted to get to a different level before I shared it, because once something's on the internet, you can't take it off. And I have this issue with, I really don't like when people feel sorry for me. It makes me feel bad in a way. And I don't mean that meanly at all. I'm not saying I don't have a few days a year where I get down about it all, because it really is debilitating. But it's something that I live with, and I'm almost used to it. And people have it so much worse off that I don't like people feeling sorry for me. You know, I'm not saying I don't have my days, but I'm doing okay. And this has been a great platform for me to say hi and be a part of the world, and I really appreciate it. And I'm going to explain to you what I have one day, and I'd like to hear from you, because I think probably 80% of people out there have something, and you are relevant and you are important, and I think we should support each other. And that's another part of my page, is just I want to support each other and have a place people can come to, and not feel judged, not for it to be a competition, and then also share things that you get, or questions and everything else. And you know, I have a Facebook group that everyone can go to now. I changed my page to a group, and I just want to say, I know some people have been trying to friend me on my personal page, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep that for my family and close friends, like, you know, I grew up with and around my life. And the other one, you know, we can talk. So don't be offended. And a few people I added, but I am going to just add you to the group instead. So don't be offended or mad. I really think you guys are great, but I just wanted to tell you that. Also, I'm closer to the 1K, and I'm going to do a giveaway, which I keep talking about. So I'm excited about that. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like my video. And I'm going to have new videos coming up. I definitely have some more boxes. I am going to shop my own closet, and I have things coming up. And some of these boxes have been here. I know it. You probably don't realize it because you see me post new things all the time. I'm being really, really, really picky on what I'm buying, because I have to start selling more. And getting this stuff out of here, because it's too much stuff. So also, if anyone's interested in buying any mystery boxes or lots, let me know. There's some mystery boxes up on my page, and I have sold some, and people so far have been really happy. And if you are a reseller or just someone who wants more closet stuff, I will sell lots on top of mystery boxes. And one last thing I wanted to say is, I know it's a really rough time, but you guys, I've been selling a lot every single day. I've been doing really well. Now, albeit I'm selling a lot more items that are not as expensive and reasonable. But I'm really excited. And there's things in there that I was like, you know what, maybe I'll donate to people in need and all this. I'm like, people are buying all that stuff. Like sometimes things that you get in like boxes that you normally wouldn't pick out for your closet, like it's all selling. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy people are liking it. And I'm really happy that people are getting use out of it. Now, the flip side to that is I don't know if anyone else is having this problem. I had like 2 or 3 complaints since I started this in like a year and a half. And like the past month, people have been like so picky and ridiculous. And only one of these things have been no, 2. Or maybe 2. One was my fault because I actually switched 2 packages. One that was going to a Depop buyer and one was going to Poshmark buyer, and neither one returned it. So, okay. So that was okay. And then I sold an expensive sweater and they said it had a hole in it. Now, I didn't see the hole at all and I looked it over. So I don't know if it happened afterwards or it was there and I'm just blind and didn't see it. But I did say I'd take it back. The hole is on a seam, so it can be fixed. Now, my tailor is not in right now. I'm hoping maybe I could drop it off. I have 2 huge bags of things for them to sell because I have a lot of these designer bags and other things that came flawed, and I'd like to fix it before I sell it because people don't want to get it fixed and you can get more money for it. So, I don't know. Anyone have any experience with selling a lot more now and what price range you're selling? And also, do you have any more complaints because people are being picky? I don't know if they're more picky or because they're newer and they're not used to it, you know. But if they read the descriptions, everything I put in the descriptions. I also had an issue with selling a pair of Yeezys, which I should have never, ever put on Poshmark. I usually sell them on Goat. And they said that they weren't authentic, and they actually sided with the buyer. But they are authentic. I got them for my daughter for Christmas from Adidas, and I've bought multiple pairs, and they were too small. So the stitching is a little wonky. So when I got them back, I can see why they might have thought that. But I had the receipts and everything. So now I'm just going to send them into Goat with some other stuff that I have and let them deal with it. And so if you want any Yeezys, it's going through Goat. And the Goat's a really wonderful place to sell sneakers. It's a really easy process. You send pictures, they approve the pictures, you send it in for them to authenticate it. And it's a really, really easy process. And then you send it to them and they send it to the buyer. So anyway, how are you guys doing? I know a lot more things are opening up, and I'm not going to lie. I've been one of those in this particular situation. I'm not usually like this, but I've been really scared. I've been out 4 times. 2 times were to pick up estate winnings at a curb, and 1 time I just drove. The other time I did get out of the car, but I had gloves and a mask and stayed my distance. And then the 3rd time was to meet my new great nephew. And you guys, I had a little meltdown on the way there and the way home. I had such an anxiety attack. And then the 4th time was last night when we had to bring our dog to the emergency vet, and they came running out when they saw you pull up. They came to the curb with masks and everything on. They took the dog in. We didn't go in, and we wound up, they came out to tell you to sign papers. Then the doctor called you on the phone. Then they came back out to take your credit card, and then they came back out to give me our dog back. And it was like an hour and a half. They were wonderful, and the place was packed. And they were just really, really wonderful. So anyway, so those are the 4 times. But when I went to see my nephew, I had a huge anxiety attack, because if I get this, I don't think I will fare very well, because I have COPD and breathing issues that already bother me on a daily basis, as you can hear sometimes with my voice, or you can hear me wheezing, or when I speak. If you want to know why, that's why. So I try not to think about it at all, but I'm terrified. So one day it will get better, it will move on, and I'm not really usually that type person at all. I am a little sensitive, but I don't freak out over things at all like that. I'm very sensible and I just move on. So I don't know, is anyone else like that? I don't know, let's all talk. I changed my page, Carrie T's Closet and blog page, to a group, and you have to be approved for the group, and I made it private so your stuff can't be found by other people. So if you want to talk about something, other people outside the group cannot see it. So it is Carrie T Says. It's a group on Facebook, so eventually I want everyone who's even like to transfer over to that, because eventually I am going to take down that other page or close it. So that's it. I'm not going to edit this, so if there's anything I missed or sounds off, I'm sorry. It's going to be how it is. It's going to be how it is. And yeah, I'm trying to, you guys, did you notice? I'm just trying to hide that mark on my face. I get these, like, I said this with 2 little whiskers, and then I try and pick them, and then I scratch my face doing it. And I'm exhausted. I have no makeup. I did not sleep at all because the medicine they gave my dog made him like not feel good all night. So I'm going to sleep well tonight. Tomorrow's a new day. Make some videos. I got some amazing designer things I wanted to share. I love designer, if you didn't notice. So I always try and get some designer. What else? I have from thredUP. Jewelry box that's been sitting there for a while. There's 3 B&G boxes that have been sitting there for months, which is actually really good, because sometimes I think when you get those boxes, it floods the market with the same stuff, unless you get like returns where you get different items. So now I feel like the items I got in those boxes, there's like 3 of them, different ones, will not be as flooding the market. So that worked out great. I have boys Joe Moore box. I have, what else? See, the designer stuff, a lot of different makeup stuff, subscription boxes. I'm going to shop my own closet. I have a contest coming up, and we actually have a lot of family stuff coming up, a lot of fun things coming up in the new year, but I'm going to wait and you'll see what that all is. So go to my Facebook page, say hello. What else did I cover? Don't be offended if I take you off my personal page or don't add you there. I talked about all my boxes, things coming up, my contest, my dog, me, what's going on, how are you, my anxiety, and what else? I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the last thing I wanted to say. Have you guys, learned, not even say learned, but have any thoughts or changed in any way for this? We all have the usual appreciate the little things, the people around you, things like that, but have you changed in any way? I want to know that too. So go to my Facebook page. If you're not subscribed, subscribe below. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Almost at 1,000. I know, I can't wait to be monetized. I'm going to put those ads in there. And I hope it grows really, really big, because I love that this platform gives me a way to speak to you, and you guys have spoke to me, and it's been just really life-changing and wonderful. And thank you very much. Remember to be you. Until tomorrow when I have some other great videos. Thank you for stopping by. Ciao, everyone.